Yeah, good morning, everyone. So Friday we had seen mixed reactions in the US market, wherein Nasdaq had shown positive trend, whereas US market were soft. Towards the weekend, we saw Israel attacking Iran, but they were attacking just military resources and not attacking oil or nuclear installations, which has resulted into oil coming off from sharply by around $2. Apart from that, Friday evening, China also has reiterated its plan to give stimulus to boost the consumption in the China economy. But the detail of the plan will be announced post their central meeting, that is starting from 4th of November and ending on 8th November. So the detail of the plan will be out thereafter. So all these have supported even the metal prices also. Iron ore is up by around 2.5% and steel is up by around 2.5% today morning in China. So apart from that, aluminum is also showing positive trend. So what we are seeing that the international feelings or international outcomes are positive for the market, but domestic, what we are seeing that a lot of companies are reporting softer results. Even on Friday and Saturday also, the various company has reported results which were below expectations, and that is putting a lot of pressures on the performance of Nifty, and we are seeing corrections in even on the Friday also. So that trend is continuing, and what we had seen that uh, settlement being on Friday, this Thursday, quite possible we may see some volatility till the settlement ends, and thereafter, quite possible we may see some stability. So today, what we are seeing that after sharp corrections on Friday, we may see some sideway movement happening today. Now, I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. So we have seen a very strong selling pressure in Friday's trading session, but we have seen some bounce back in the later half, preferably after 3 p.m. We have seen approximately 150 points jump from the day's low in Nifty. But today we're expecting a positive opening, and we can expect a good bounce back in today's trading session when Nifty's immediate resistance is currently placed around 24,270 levels. If that is broken, then we can inch toward 24,350 to 24,440 levels as well. But if the profit booking again intensifies, then 24,100 and 24,000 will act as a very important support zone for Nifty. Talking about Bank Nifty, similar pattern was seen in Bank Nifty. We've seen a strong selling pressure in the first half of Bank Nifty, and then later some bounce back was seen in Bank Nifty as well. For today, the immediate resistance for Bank Nifty is currently placed at around 51,140 levels, which is its almost its 100-day moving average as well. Uh, if that is broken, then we can expect a higher inch towards the 51,470 followed by 51,750. Whereas the downside support for Bank Nifty is currently placed at 50,500 and 50,170. Talking about Fin Nifty, it has closed around 23,750 at the 23,760 levels. The upside resistance for this index is at 23,840 followed by 24,000. Whereas the downside support is at 23,600 followed by 23,470. Well, it's a very stock specific market. Although key industries is looking good at current levels, can be bought for a target of 435 by keeping a strict stop loss of 370. So that's all from my side. I request the derivatives team to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, in last week of trading session, we have seen a heavy sell-off from the Nifty front and overall market front. And Nifty managed to hold the support of 24,000 mark, 24,000 to 23,950 level. We are seeing that the major OI positions has got added up. And if Nifty manages to take that support, then we will expect a strong pullback on the upside towards 24,550 to 600 level. So new long positions can be created for a short covering rally in the market towards the 24,550 to 24,600 level. Again, at 24,500 level, we are seeing that on a monthly basis, the call order portions are standing strongly. So once the clearance of 24,500 we get, then only we might expect the second leg of buying about 24,500 level. But as per today's scenario and next 1 to 2 days of trading session, we expect buying or short covering to be initiated in the market with a support of 24,350, 23,950 level on a strict basis. While overall on the PCROI front, also PCR closed at 0.87 level. So PCR closed at the stable zone, and we expect a PCR to stretch on the upside towards the 1.02 to 1.08 level in today's day of trading session. While India VIX shooted up sharply by 5%, giving close near 14.63 level. India VIX is having resistance at 15.5. If India VIX goes above 15.5 level, then again we might witness some cautious momentum in the market. But till the time India VIX is not going now above 15.5 level, till that point of time, we expect some stability in the market on the buying front. While on the stock specific front, counter that looks positive in today's session will be looking Tenfin Home, Laurus Lab, and Escort looks positive. On the negative front, IndusInd Bank, Shriram Finance, and IDFC First Bank looks negative in today's day of trading session. So that's it from the front. Thank you.
Good morning. On the result front, Atul Limited posted the results on Friday. Result was above expectations. Revenue grew by 17% on a YY basis, and it was on account of increase in volume observed across both domestic and international markets. If we look at the segment-wise performance, life science chemical segment performed well, driven by increased demand for intermediates used in the pharma and personal care, higher sales in the API product basket, and growing demand internationally for crop protection chemicals. Also, its other segments such as performance and other chemicals performance was mainly led by increased demand for epoxy and sulfones product group, with an improved performance of group companies. The company has seen the stabilization of operations of Atul Products Limited, along with increased sales recorded by other group companies like Amal Limited, Rudolf Atul Chemicals. That has resulted in the increase in the volumes for the quarter. Overall EBITDA margin reported at 17.4% versus the expectation of 16%. This was despite lower selling price, lower input cost has resulted in the increase in the profit. The stock is trading at a PE of 35 times to FY26 EPS, and we are long-term positive on the stock. Coromandel International Limited had a con call on Friday. On the result front, the revenue had grown by 6%, and EBITDA margin reported at 13% versus the expectation of 12%. In the con call, the company has given the agricultural industry scenario where it has seen Kharif has performed well across crops, except for the cotton. And the company expects this positive trend to continue for the Rabi season as well. And overall, the food grain output is also likely to be good. So this is good from the food inflation point of view. The decrease in the revenues is mainly on account of lower subsidy rate. The outstanding amount as on 30th September was at rupees 17 billion rupees. And there was a decrease in EBITDA is mainly due to the lower subsidy rates and increase in the raw material prices in the fertilizers. In the last 6 months, the stock has given more than 30% returns, and currently it is trading at a PE of 23 times to FY26 EPS. We are neutral on the stock in the near term, where the company has its new capex of rupees 680 crore on the NPK expansion and the MPP project in CPC segments, which are likely to take 2 years to start the operations. Thank you.
Good morning. One IPO will be listing today. The name of the company is Wari Energies Limited. We have given subscribe rating to the IPO. Details of the IPO are like issue size is around 4,321 crore. Out of this, fresh issue is around 3,600 crore and OFS is around 721 crore. Company proposed to utilize the net proceeds towards establishing the 6 gigawatt of ingot wafer, solar cell, and solar module manufacturing facility in Odisha. IPO price band is rupees 1,427 to 1,503 rupees per share. Talking about the company, Vari Energies is India's largest solar PV module manufacturer, now well positioned for growth with its 12 gigawatt capacity and expansion plans in wafer and cell manufacturing. Government incentives and reduced reliance on Chinese imports supports its business outlook. The company's backward integration into solar cell production will enhance profitability and operational efficiency. With a strong 16.66 gigawatt order book and advanced manufacturing facilities, Wari is set for long-term success. If you look at the peer comparison, then Wari is a leader in the solar PV industry with revenue and installed capacity. Its impressive revenue CAGR of 80% shows strong growth potentials. With a superior ROCE of 40%, Waris appears attractive compared to its peers. We believe Wari is available at substantial discount to its peers with EV by EBITDA of 25.4 times compared to 87.5 times for peers and a PE of 34.9 compared to 116 for peers. Even on EV by gigawatt install capacity metric, Vari appears attractive to its peers. Thus, we recommended to subscribe to the issue. On the result front, Balakrishna Industries posted the result in line with expectations. Volume came at 73,298 metric ton versus 70,585 metric ton year on year basis. Revenue from operations declined by 9.4% quarter on quarter but grew by 9.5% year on year. EBITDA declined by 10% quarter on quarter but grew by 11.9% year on year. Both are in line with expectations. EBITDA margin came at 23.8% versus expectation of 24%. And PAT is also in line with expectations. Thank you.
Good morning. ICICI Bank reported its result during the weekend. The result is marginally above expectations. PAT grew by 14.4% year on year, 6% quarter on quarter. NII grew by 10% year on year and 3% quarter on quarter. NIM came at 4.27%. Its GNPA ratio came at 1.97% versus quarter on quarter 2.15. NNPA came at 0.42%. Credit cost came flat at 0.4%. Loan book grew by 4.4% quarter on quarter and 15% year on year. Deposits came at 16% year on year and 5% quarter on quarter. In their con call, they gave an update that the bank's digital banking segment improved to 10,000 crores, that is 31.5%. The bank is focusing on investing in technology, branch, people, and distribution. It is strengthening its operation efficiency to deliver better services to customer. So all around the stable quarter, except slight decline in the NIM, but outlook is positive in the long term. Also, Shriram Finance reported its result. The result is in line with expectations. NII came at 16% year on year and 5% quarter on quarter. Its profit before provision came at 15% year on year and 3% quarter on quarter. PAT came at 18% year on year and 5% quarter on quarter. GNPA came at 5.32% and quarter on quarter 5.39%. Net NNP came at 2.54% versus quarter on quarter to 2.71%. The outlook is neutral for Shriram. Thank you.
Good morning. JSW Steel posted results on Friday. Results is below expectations. Standalone volumes came at 6.13 metric tons, which is flat quarter on quarter and down by 4.2% year on year. Volumes declined primarily due to lower exports. Realizations came at 64,737 per ton, which is down by 8% quarter on quarter and 7% year on year. They were down on account of lower prices during the quarter. EBITDA per ton came at 8,869, which declined by 1.81 quarter-on-quarter and 28.02% year-on-year. This was down on account of lower realizations, partially offset by lower coking coal cost and lower iron ore prices. Revenue from operations declined 7.6% quarter-on-quarter and 11% year-on-year. EBITDA declined by 1.3% quarter-on-quarter and 31.1% year-on-year. EBITDA margin came at 13.7% versus expectation of 16.5%. Adjusted PAT is below expectations. We also attended the con call of JSW Steel. Company expects rural demand recovery due to good monsoons. It also expects demand to increase by 11 to 12% in FY25. Company said that Indian Steel Association is pursuing with government to prevent dumping of steel from China and Vietnam and ensure level playing field for domestic steel industry. Company has a target capacity of 50 metric ton by FY31 through brownfield expansions. It is expected to get technical know-how on electric steel through ThyssenKrupp acquisition. Company is cautiously optimistic about the second half. Company expects to be better on account of better prices due to recent China stimulus and also better volumes due to improvement in domestic factors. Company also expects coking coal costs to go down further, iron ore prices also to go down further. This will lead to improvement in overall EBITDA and EBITDA margins. The outlook on this stock is neutral. Thank you.
Yeah. Apart from this, Silchar Technology had a con call on Friday, and company has given positive outlook on that. In the company is into transformer, and they had increased recently the capacity from 4,000 MVA to 7,500 MVA. The capacity has just started in September. And the benefit of part benefit of 1 month has come in the last quarter, and the full benefit will be coming in the next quarter. The company has a strong pipeline of order for the serving of this from this plant. And the company has indicated that they had reiterated their guidance of revenue of around 550 crores in FY25 and 750 to 800 crore in FY26. That implies over 30% CAGR for next 2 years. The outlook remains positive, considering that the outlook for the transformer industry continue to remain very strong because of the strong demand both from domestic and international market. And the stock is trading at around 31 time FY26 earnings. So stock can be accumulated on any corrections from here. Apart from that, Inox Wind has reported again very strong number, renewable sector, wherein the order book also further increased to 3.3 gigawatt as compared to last quarter 2.6 gigawatt and last year 1.2 gigawatt. The same thing got even reflected into revenue also, which grew by 98% year on year and 15% quarter on quarter. And EBITDA margin also saw strong improvement to 23.6% quarter on quarter. And quarter on quarter 21.3 and year on year 13%. So all round the strong performance from Inox Wind. Stock is trading at around 33.7%. So the outlook continue to remain positive for Inox Wind. Strong outlook, strong performance from Inox Wind, which is into wind farm, also has a likely to have a positive impact on other wind farm related companies like Suzlon and even Sangvi Movers. Then Interglobal Aviation reported weak set of number. Their reported result below expectations, mainly on account of grounding of their aircraft. Around over 70 airplane were grounded because of the engine issue of Pratt & Whitney. Apart from that, the cost has increased higher than the the increase soft, and this is seasonally a softer quarter wherein revenue per seat are lower, and as such overall resulted into lower than expected results. Going forward, Q3 is seasonally a strong quarter for them, and management has indicated that the revival is being seen in the prices of the air travel, and things are likely to see improvement. But what we see that near-term cost pressure will continue. Though oil has come off today, but oil prices, and apart from ex-oil also, because of increase in charges by airport and some other charges, the cost pressure will continue. And as such, outlook is neutral for interglobal aviation. Stock is trading at around 21 time FY26 earning. So that's all from us. Now I'll request uh, commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, one can initiate a buy in gold around 78, 200 to 150 levels and maintain a stop loss of 77, 800. On upside, again, it can pull back till 78, 600 to 700 levels. So buy on dips is the strategy. Silver also, we are expecting prices to hold on the support around 96,000, 500 levels. So buying on dips is recommended and maintain a stop loss below 95, 500. On upside, a pullback is expected till 97, 97,000, 500. And in metals, we are expecting a range bound movement in copper from 832 to 842. Uh, Prices are at the support area of 832. So for trading purpose, one can initiate a buy with a strict stop loss of 830. And again, on pullback, one should take profits around 838, 840 levels. And in zinc, prices are have opened gap down and might further correct till 283 to 8250 levels, where from there we are expecting some pullback till 285 to 85.50. And in crude oil, prices have opened gap down and might further test 5700 on downside. So prices are weak below 58.50. So any pullback, one can sell around 58.50 with a stop loss of 59.30. And in natural gas also, one can initiate a buy around 205 levels with a stop loss of 197. And again, a pullback till 212, 215, one should take profits. That's it from us. Thank you very much.